What is up, guys? I'm Mike.
And I'm Luke.
And today we're reviewing all of the green cards from Extra Booster 2. The, what is it? The 25th anniversary set? What are they calling this? 25th collection, anime. Anime 25th collection.
Yeah, anime 25th, yeah.
Yep, and we're starting off with the big bad of the set. It's Monkey D. Luffy Leader. Hot take, I actually think this art is way better.
I also think that this art is way better.
And it's a crime that this one, it doesn't have a gold copy like the other old leaders.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
I don't know why they didn't. Well, I mean, I do, but like.
No, but why though? They should have made it a gold. They should have a gold variant.
I would have loved it. I think it probably would have seemed cheap if they made it just a gold variant as opposed to like also the alt.
Well, no. Make the common and then make the gold because it's like a different slot, and then make the alt art.
Would you be okay with 3 potential leaders?
I mean, when it's this good, yes. When it's this good, yes, I would. Yes, dude. I would. Green Purple Luffy is a 5,000 power leader. Would activate main once per turn. Dawn -2. If the only characters on your field are Straw Hat type characters, except the 2 of your dog cards is active, then this leader becomes gains 1,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn, making it a 6k base body. Luke.
Yeah, what's up?
Before we get into talking about this leader, we do have to talk about the power scale. This is how we go about quantifying how good we think any card is when we're looking at it for the first time. We try to do so in a vacuum without talking too much about the wider card pool. 1 is absolutely dookie, unplayable. It's not worth the cardboard it's printed on, especially in this tariff economy. 3 is the average card you'll play in your deck. You're very happy to have it, but it's by no means tipping the scale. It's just helping you function on the level you're trying to mechanically. And at 5, it is the best of the best, the reason you play your decks. The most game warping cards like 10-drop Mom, 8-drop Now Banned Moria, Goldie Roger, cards that literally change the way you and your opponents build your deck for an event. Luke, you've been working on the guide for this. Tell me your thoughts on Monkey D. Luffy, Green Purple Leader.
Yeah, my thoughts on this leader is that for this set that we're about to enter, this is probably a 5. All right. The numbers speak for themselves. The way that other decks have to account for this deck speaks for itself. How everybody has to build for this. The leaders that you will start seeing in circulation specifically for this deck, like everybody's building around this leader. So I think it's a 5.
Yeah, and it's not that it's like unbeatable, although it definitely is like up there. It
feels that way.
And especially because like we do have a little more wiggle room with a ban list, opening up some other aggro decks to take place now that Dofi isn't as wide and Black can't shut down Zoro as much anymore, right? But it, like we say, is literally changing the way everyone else is building their deck while it's somewhere up at the top. And so, yeah, I mean, future spoilers, the only way to beat it was to make a better Luffy. So like, yeah. It's doing like the same thing but different. So, yeah, I mean, if this wasn't literally purple, I would probably give it a 4.5. The fact that it's in the ramp color and it's supported by the other best go big color, like in terms of just like going big, not like go big combo play like Black. Yeah, I mean, I gotta give this a 5. It's insane. One of the few leaders I think we've given a 5.
Yeah, and the other thing is like, dude, can you imagine a 10 Dawn play? You actually have 14 to 15 Dawn? That's like nuts. That's crazy. So yeah.
Don't gotta imagine, it's almost here. Next up is Arlong.
Wow.
This art's crazy.
This is cool.
It's
like Tamatoa.
Yes. 3/4 1k counter on play. If your leader is Fishman or East Blue type, give up to 1 rested Dawn card to one of your leaders. Then up to one of your opponent's characters who cost a 5 or less cannot be rested until the end of your opponent's next turn. So we have reverse freeze. We have I want to dub this now. I want to dub this. I want to call this paralyze. So freeze, rested doesn't become active. Paralyze, active cannot become rested. I'm gonna coin that.
What does that mean though? Wait, hold on.
Like, so up to one of your opponent's characters who costs a 5 or less cannot be rested. So you can't declare an attack. You can't rest it to activate abilities or cost. You can't rest it in regards to like straw sorting and stuff. It just sits there active.
Wow, crazy. Okay.
And you can target a rested character, but then it becomes active and can't be rested.
Interesting.
Yeah, this card's like really cool.
This is like an anti 8 cost kid card, right?
5 or less. So you need to come up with a black deck.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no black fishman or East Blue. But yeah, I mean, your thoughts are on the right train.
Yeah. Right. Okay, that's crazy, dude.
That's also why I want to call it Paralyzed, because like, especially with like these two arts, like I literally read this as like, you know, it's early game,
the
One
fear,
Piece.
Right?
It's just Arlong. Arlong's the biggest bow we've ever heard of. We've been hearing of him for a while, right? He's literally of a race that's stronger physically than humans and our pirate comrades. And people see him and it literally puts fear into their eyes, you know, like they don't want to do nothing.
Yeah. I think that's cool. I mean, like, tech wise, this is great for like shutting down like what Moncherries, your like
Resters can't be
resters.
Not resters. What is it called? Searchers.
Activate main.
Rest searchers.
Yeah.
Tashigi cannot be activated.
Mm-hmm. Like that's ridiculously good. That's cool. I really like that.
Yeah, big fan of this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 3 though, simply because of its statting. I would have liked for a 3/4 for it to hit a 6 or less, personally, or else it should be a 3/5 given current power standards, especially when you're gonna type block it too, you know.
Yeah.
My only issue, Flavor Fail does not play with Arlong. Does nothing for Arlong Leader.
Really? What?
It's not a trigger.
What is Arlong?
It's the one that cheats the triggers in play. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, probably good in the new Jinbei.
Yeah, thinking about like what it hits and also thinking about how like what green black isn't as prevalent a color with like using fishmen, right?
Oh wait, your opponent can't block either, because you declare block by resting. Character can't block.
Okay.
Relevant.
Okay, that's cool. I still think it's like probably like it being like the trailblazer for this type of effect is unfortunate because I'm sure that they're using it to like test it, right? But like
we will literally get a better one immediately.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, when they understand that, like, okay, probably like we know like what to how to balance this, right?
Yeah.
This will slowly fall to the wayside, I'm sure.
Remember set 1 when people complained about Straw Sword?
Yeah.
Well, now we have Straw Sword.
About Jet Pistol.
Now we have Straw Sword on a leader for One Dawn.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I'm gonna grade this as a 2.5.
Okay, I think that's super fair.
Yeah.
We got Gaimon. The Gaimon fighter is back.
Yep.
If you have Sarfunkel, this character gets blocker 1/1/1/1.
1.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my grade. It's a 1 cost, 1,000 power, 1k counter.
Oh, cool. My grade is 1.
My grade is 1.5 because of the Gaimon binder.
Okay, fine.
Also, this chicken fox. This dude's high, dude. This dude's high as hell, brother.
Chicken fox.
He's super out of this, brother. He doesn't even know this man's in a chest. He thinks that's his chest.
Yeah, he's behind the text box, so he's literally faded. So.
That's a good one, brother. That's a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
Carrot is a 1/0 2k counter. Meeks. Oh, sorry. What's Gaimon? East Blue. On play, if you have 3 or more Dawn cards on your field, check the top 7 of your deck, reveal 1 Zo, add it to your hand. Then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order and play a Zo from your hand. So it's a 2k counter. They'll let you dig for stage when you need it, but you can't dig for stage on turn 1, but you can on turn 3, and you get to free play it, so it doesn't matter that you tap your Dawn. And you get a Chopper, looks really cute in the background. Look at that guy.
Yeah, and Zo is a 3 cost, right? So even just playing this while you have Zo in hand, like just cheating it out for 1 basically, pretty good.
Yeah, you cheat it for 1, and then you get to you get to untap the rest of the Dawn, and then you have 3 to put on leader or play 3. So you can play Zo. So if you don't care about hand quality, you could play Zo and a 3 cost in the same turn. That's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Or if you're going second, you can play Zo and a 4 cost. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a 2k counter, right? At the end of the day, like you're not trying to play it. It's just kind of like an option when things aren't greased. Still grease the wheels a little bit more. So in that regard, I'm gonna give it 2.5.
I think it's a 3. I think it's a 3. Yeah, I think it's a 3 because of what I've been testing and what I have been testing against. I think
interesting.
Interesting. This is really good.
It just only searches for 1 card in the whole game. If they make a second Zo, I'll be higher on this card, but it's like 4 copies of 1 card in 1 deck, you know?
Yeah.
With
this
1
feels
leader
like,
for it.
for me, it feels like Holly plays, right? Where you go like, yeah, I'll play but I already have a Holly in hand, so it would be cool if I pulled out a Holly, right? but the difference being is that Holly's a 1K counter.
Yeah, that's
so,
what I was about to say. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
And also, like, you can play multiple Hollies on board. Like, you can just play the Holly.
Yeah, and then just play it. But like, yeah.
That's fine. No,
but,
it's super fair.
And especially when I see this card come down and it is used to generate leader effect, pain in my ass, right? Like, this is a good card against GP Luffy, just saying. So.
Next up, Sarfunkel, 2-0, 1K counter, East Blue. On play a Gaimon. Powerful.
Yeah, I'll give it a 2.
Powerful. I'll give it a, yeah, it's got feet. I'll give it a 2.
Yeah.
Jory Bonney is a 7-7 1K counter with Supernovas. Let's go. And Body Pirates type. Hold on. There we go. Better one. On play, up to one of your opponent's rested characters will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. Then set up to one of your Dawn cards as active at the end of your turn. So 7 freeze. Activate, have your leader up. So your leader rests something on the previous turn, then you play this, keep it frozen, make a 7K body, and then activate leader again.
Do we like this more than Uroge?
Well, I like Uroge because it gives us something to do early, and it's continuous. But I might like this better than 5-cost Bonney, maybe?
Right, yeah.
Actually, no. I think I like 5-cost Bonney better because it pairs better with Cavendish. And
it's when attacking, right? So
no, it's on. They're both on play.
They're both on play?
But one can rest a Dawn too. Yeah, I mean, I really like this card. It's really competing against Hody, I feel like, in the Hody slot.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, do we want a Smasher that can also snipe later? Or are we going really hard on the control tempo, you know?
Yeah. And I don't know if it's worth changing out Hody Jones for that.
Activate leader, and then you play this, freeze something, put one up to activate leader, like on your 8 Dawn turn. Now, one's already tapped from being frozen. Your leader effects up, so you tap something else. And then your Dofi freezes 3 things at a time. So, at the end of the day, I'm gonna give it a 3. It's not leader locked in any way. And being able to tempo freeze on a body this big is, like, pretty good, while also getting some Dawn back. So, I'll give it 3. And the trading is so good. The Supernova trading is just too good.
Yeah.
You can play as a wall. You can play as a green, yellow all too.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can freeze something, give the law leader the Dawn.
Yeah, you can do
return something and then cheat.
Yeah, I think 3 is fair. I think it's just a pretty fair card all the way down. So like if your opponent's playing this for 7, you're not super worried, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, also, I mean, you know what? I mean, this might just be Kopi and Mike here, but I could see playing this in Red Green Law because you could play it with a board, a high board, or a board with Cavendish on 8, and then you reset and you have activation up with the freeze. Just because it's searchable, just because Supernova is like it's already searchable, you know.
I guess so.
People play 8-drop kids sometimes, so.
I see. The way I'm acquainted with like RG Law is that like it's not playing many things above 5.
No. You play like one card. Like I play like right now the 1 9-cost Zoro.
Right.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 3.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Here's the other Chopper. This is the one we need to be worried about. It's Chopperman.
Yeah, where's this from?
This is from like those cutaway episode things.
Oh,
like they have the one where like they're all in like a rural Japanese town in like the samurai Edo era. I think it's one of those. I always skip those.
I see.
5/6 1K counter. Animal Stroll Hat Crew. Also treat this card's name as Tony Chopper according to the rule set. On play 1 animal type character, costs 3 less from your hand. So you can play the 5/6. The 5/6 can play the Alabasta. The Alabasta can play the 3/5, right? Or cannot play with Chopper.
It's just film.
Regardless, you'll get a 3/5 out, and the 3/5 will on play something.
Yeah.
So you'll get 3 2/4 characters off this one card on your 5 turn, which also means against like black removal decks, you can just like spend your early turn smashing face and then go wide. This card single-handedly makes animals super good, and that's before Ice Age got hit. So like now this card's even harder to kill. I'm gonna give this card 3.5.
Yeah, that's nuts. This is literally film shenanigans in this card.
Yeah, but film doesn't play cards from deck, and it's gonna cheat out a card. It's gonna cheat from deck.
That's gonna cheat from deck, which is crazy. I am afraid of that future.
I mean, listen, just embrace it.
4. It's a 4.
It's a 4. I think it's a 4. I don't think it's a 4.
I think it's a 4.
It's only a 4 because of what it cheats out, not because of its.
I think it's a 4 because it pulls out 4 things. So,
but it doesn't. It only pulls out 1 thing.
That could pull out 4 things.
That's just from hitting capacity though. I can't create a card based on capacity.
It's a 4 from my gacha roll addiction where you gotta like casino roll slot this.
Would you give Jinbei a 4 in a vacuum that just got banned? Like not counting that Dofi can flip it off top.
I feel like I did.
Really? Okay.
I feel like I did. Let's rewind the tape. Show me the tape.
Cody, go find the clip.
Yeah. Then you get something back from your hand. Yep. From your trash. So, yeah. So insane card. I give it a 4 as well.
I give it a 4 as well.
I gave it a 4.
Did I fight you for it? Did I fight you on it?
I don't think you did. Dude.
As well, I give it a 4. Damn.
Okay, so we both gave it a 4.
Damn. I still can only give this a 3.5 because there's only 1 card.
That's fine.
That was the whole archetype that did shit.
Yeah.
Like it's even the other play cards are only good because that one chopper exists.
Yeah, I mean you can play Hiking Bear off this guy. That's cool.
All right, this is all I know.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, whatever. Okay.
Next up, Nami, 1/2, 1K counter, East Blue, Straw Hat Crew. On play, look at top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 Straw Hat Crew card other than Nami, add to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Hey, guess what?
2.5.
This can search the fake Straw Hat Crew because it's very specifically bracketed different.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice, dude.
She navigate her way to the fakies.
Yeah.
Red
great.
Green Wall is screaming with joy. We now have 2 Nami searchers. They are opposite colors. We love it.
Yep. Pretty cool.
It's a good day. Yeah, 3. Just the de facto 1-drop searcher.
Is that what we were? That 1-drop searchers with 3s? My bad.
I mean, when they're relevant, yeah. I mean, they're 1, 2. I mean, I can almost give it a 3.5 just because it's Straw Hat Crew, you know. But
I guess that's true, right? Yeah.
That's like the only thing.
Yeah. I think whatever we usually grade 1 cost searchers on.
No alt art this time, right?
No.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, new $80 card. Here we go.
Oh boy.
I actually have never
It's
seen
a rare
this.
searcher though.
I've actually
It's a rare
never...
searcher.
Yeah.
So like usually those are like $15 at some point, right?
I mean, unless it's OPO1 Nami.
Yeah, and unless it's GP.
Like it's literally Nami, brother.
Yeah, but it's also the meta searcher right now. So.
Yep. I've seen all the cards in this set. I've never seen this one. This is awesome. I love this.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen a lot of the alt arts from the set because
let's
play
go.
on Sim and I haven't. Yeah.
Well, just because I'm posting before we had the automated bot, I was posting them in the local channel.
Yeah.
So Buggy D Clown 4/6 on play. If you have no other Buggy characters, up to 1 leader gains double attack this turn. East Blue Buggy Pirates and trigger rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters costs 4 or less. Brother, you could cheat this out with Arlong and give him double attack.
Oh, is that? Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yep.
I was about to ask. I'm like, who is this for? Like, that's really funny.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. God, it's so funny that double attack still exists. I guess.
I mean, you can play it. You can play it for Kuro too. Just have a body to reach capacity. Kuro double attack, and then Kuro can attack twice with double attack.
That seems better, right? That seems more threatening.
I guess. I mean, Kuro costs 3 to activate, right? So that means you're at 7, so you'll have 3 left to make it 8.
Geez. Okay, so you go 8, double attack twice.
I mean, if your opponent's not ready though, you're already gonna carve out their hand from all the attacks. So you just like you keep attacking for 6s just to get cards out of their hand, then you hit them with a double attack twice.
But like, but also like it's like at 7 Dawn. I mean, that feels like there's better plays, right? Now.
No, yeah. No. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying this is what we have to do.
Yeah. Not advocating for it, saying it's possible. Right?
You know what? 2.5. It's a 4/6. It has a decent trigger and it has a decent on play.
I'm gonna give it a 2 because any player worth their salt knows that double attack isn't that threatening anymore. To be honest. So.
Yeah, but if you just like force your opponent to give you a counter when they may not want to, when you're developing board on a 4/6, that I mean, like I'm cool with the 2. That's just what makes me happy about it. It's like it's kind of like Onami. Like I'm just happy to develop a body of this size for this cost and then gain the additional ability.
Yeah. I wonder if we just run it because of the trigger is pretty okay.
Yeah, maybe. Roronoa Zoro. Roronoa Zoro is a 4/5 1K counter East Blue Straw Hat Crew, which is bullshit because he's clearly not in the Straw Hat Crew in this photo. He's definitely pre-Straw Hat Crew. If your opponent has 2 or more characters, this character can attack characters on turn it's played. On play, if your leader is Straw Hat Crew type, rest a 4-cost or less character.
Yeah, dude.
This card is great.
This card is good.
3.5.
I'm giving it I want to give it a 4. I want to give it a 4 because it's very good.
I think I would. You can do what you want. I think I would give it a 4 if it was a 4/6 without counter, or it only needed 1 other character to have rush.
Yeah, to give it Karate Coliseum.
Yes.
Right? I'll give it a 4. I'll give my
That's
heart
fine.
is telling
That's
me it's a
fine,
4.
brother.
Yeah. My heart's telling me it's a 4 because like you play this, you immediately rest whatever chump blocker that they did. You omit their like last turn played on
Or their
that.
first pressure, like, and you double
Exactly.
swing leader with this. Yeah, this card's great.
Yeah.
You go second, you play this, you swing 5/5 on their 3/5. Like, yeah, I love this card. I think this card is
Really
fantastic.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I have to also wonder if Zoro was such a good bounty hunter, like what do you do with all that money? I wonder.
Spent it on booze. What do you mean? It's very obvious.
You know what? That's fair, right? Yeah, that's fair.
He also constantly got lost, so he probably had to pay for a lot of travel.
Okay.
I saw him in Wano. I saw how he lived. We are our 2-drop. Check the top 4 music event for this green color. Check top 4. Add a 4-cost or higher card to your hand. Place the rest of the bottom trigger. Activate this card's main effect.
A Bonney card for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still giving them 2.5.
Yep.
Wait, I gave him 2.5 the first time, right?
Yeah, I think it's 2.5 flat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, remember it was 2,
Yeah.
2.5. I definitely give it a 2.5. And then they printed this card.
Oh my.
The actual Chopper boost card.
Yeah.
Gum Gum Giant Pistol. A 3-cost main event. Up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type character gains 6k for the turn.
Yeah.
Then, the selected character will not become active in your next refresh. Trigger, rest of 4 or less. 1 or 7 Straw Hat Crew.
Wow.
Yeah. So you do the classic Kong pistol. Just make something small big and crack it in. Or you can make a big thing bigger. You can make a big thing big that you're going to like restand and attack again.
Yeah.
Single-handedly, this card makes red-green Luffy playable with like the Chopper deck version.
Yeah, you could give this a Zoro 9-cost and just go to town.
Go to his town, her town, all towns.
Yeah, all the towns. Yeah.
Between this and the Zoro, you still have 4 Dawn left.
Yeah, 4 Dawn left open, so you're just gonna go 19
And then,
like 6 times.
if they don't die and they don't kill it, you just pay 2 to restand it. Yeah. This card is great.
This seems loaded.
It's literally Kongang, but for not Dressrosa.
Yeah.
It's like, here's one for an archetype more broadly printed, i.e. the protagonist. I give it a 3.5.
Yeah, it's a 3.5. That's nuts, dude.
Yeah. At worst, it plays like a 2.5, where it's like a glass cannon booster, and then you take a little repercussion. At best, you're wombo combo.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's nuts, dude.
We love it.
All right.
And that is it for all the green cards from Extra Booster 2. Let us know in the comments what you guys thought about these cards. And if you're watching this public right now, members already have access to every one of our color guides for Extra Booster 2. And we thank our members, of course, for supporting the channel, getting content up to 2 weeks early, and really supporting everything we get to do here. We love you guys so much. Thank you. Let us know in the comments again what you guys think or in the Discord. And we'll see you in the next one.